Blurr, if Blurr can make it through Legonro,
Yeah, that's
I
kind of
think
what I was
he looks like
thinking,
he
too.
has the best chance. Based on what I just saw there, I think before that match I would have said Fudge Pop, but after that, I think probably the one that's got the best chance is Blurr. But that doesn't mean he's got the best chance of beating Fudge Pop. I'd be excited to see that one, but first we got to see if Legonro can get the run back with the Ivy. We'll see if what Blurr goes in terms of character here, though.
Yeah, I mean, probably going to see what we've been seeing, right? Like the Zelda, would be likely.
Yeah, like that is what his apparently that's like his real main here. That's his main character. But based on the fact that he's been playing the Knuckles and it doesn't look like it's out of season, if I were to go off of based on playstyles here and who struggles with what, I would probably say you go with the Knuckles.
Okay.
Obviously, that doesn't mean you can't play the Zelda and still do well. Obviously, if it's your main, I think you can win whatever. But if someone were to, if he were to ask me right now, hey, what should I go? And I just had the final say, I'd be probably like Knuckles. That seems to be Legonro doesn't want someone on top of him. He wants to play spacing, and he wants to just wall out. And if he has a slower character he can do that against, he's going to do fine. But a character that can rush him down and get on top of him is going to give him problems.
Right.
And I think Knuckles is going to do better at that than Zelda will. But, like I said, not to say that he can't play Zelda if he knows the matchup and he's comfortable with it. I think that's fine. But we'll see. We could see him start with the Zelda and swap. I don't know.
That's also true. Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to see him start with the Zelda. I do think on paper this matchup can be a real struggle for Zelda for obvious reasons. You're a character that wants to space out and play set play against a character with giant normals. And who's going to make it tough for you to get in kick range in the first place. And obviously he controls the ground game really well with down tilt, and Zelda's going to have a tough time with that. Now, what Zelda does have is an ability to deal with Razor Leaf, with Naryu's, right?
Yes, yeah.
Naryu's is going to make dealing with Razor Leaf kind of...
I mean, you also got to think, like, Din's Fire just covering that tether range as well. It's pretty brutal.
It can definitely be if you have the timing of that right. Now, it's not to say Ivy can't deal with that. For sure. Ivy definitely doesn't just lose to that. But just runs into that and then he gets the grab. Oh, he's flailing out of this hit stun. Oh, I can't believe that stall actually got him out of kick. I think if he doesn't stall there, he gets kicked. That stall barely saved him from that. I mean, Blurr playing a pretty aggressive Zelda here, actually.
Yeah. I was not expecting
Still playing towards that strength.
And still no percent on Blurr. Just every spot dodge has been precise.
There it is.
Yeah,
First hit. There's the CC. Goes for a down air instead. Gonna get the sweet spot, but I mean.
Yeah, there we go.
Here.
Okay.
Yeah, right there.
Gets
He
right
doesn't really
under.
do anything. It's tough to get actually that to hit.
Okay.
Okay. And now he's on the offensive here. Yeah, right here, you see that back air is going to, and when Zelda's going airborne to try and kick you, back air can just completely stuff you. And then if you try to jump away, Ivy can try and catch you, and that's jumpless Zelda. That's a pretty rough spot to be in.
So Legonro slowly coming back into the stock, finding the footing in the neutral, but that was scary.
Yeah, you're starting to see where Zelda can have a tough time if he's able to get back to the spacing he likes. That's death there, though. Yeah, waits out the 2 jabs. Your mix-up there as Ivy is to single jab grab. But that's the kind of the 50-50 play if you understand it. Oh, the lag!
No, we're good. That was...
Oh, they just played it out. That's crazy. Oh, my goodness.
Blurr.
Blurr, please.
Blurr.
Like I said, brother. I honestly...
Zelda, they on Netflix?
It's almost expected.
They're on Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, all at the same time.
So give me that Paramount Plus.
While downloading the entire... Oh gosh. They're downloading the entire season of Full House. Like, it's... I don't know.
Can't go wrong with the classics.
It's looking like a Full House with all that download. But anyways. Oh no, a big foot.
Out of that. Yeah, you can't let Zelda fall out of that and get that spacing. Alright, just holding center stage.
Taking a little bit of unnecessary damage around the Din's Fire, but struggling to finish out the stock. It was really looking like Legonro is finding his footing back in the neutral.
Back air. We'll see if he actually goes out and tries to punish this. Let's see what it is. Yeah, like I said, that doesn't really get you a lot, and it's not really a real option. I think if he goes for a downer, he can try and look for up B or an up air. Not really much.
The walk away.
SDI.
You see Blurr just walk away from the Razor Leaf.
Weird that he's not looking for down tilts. He looked like he was in down tilt space. There's the back throw. He was in down tilt. Oh, yeah. You see that all the time. I was going to say this earlier. You see that all the time. One of the biggest things I end up reminding the newer players I play with every week is respect people's invincibility, man.
Yeah, drop down kill happens so often.
So many stocks from players at this level are taken solely because they didn't respect someone's invincibility. Whether they either actually tried to attack them while they're invincible, or just kind of stood in right in the open where they're like easily hittable and didn't make it difficult at all. There's a reason why a lot of players go to the ledge or jump around the platforms. No. We're fine. We're fine. But you see, you understand why there's a lot of players who go to the ledge or jump around the platforms while someone's invincible, because you don't want to challenge that. It's just not winning. Yeah,
the faster characters will typically run circles around them until the invincible is gone, while the slower characters will typically retreat to the edge of the stage, or just in the air.
Too many players will just lose stocks where they're just right on top of somebody who's invincible where they shouldn't be.
You're okay to go into a little bit of disadvantage to run out that and just not risk dying.
At what you want at worst is to do some chip damage when you go out, right? But if you're just gonna die to invincibility, there's no chance for you to take some chip damage or to scrap a little bit for some percent before you go down. You're just gonna die. So it's just not worth it at all. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, whoa! The hitbox actually trades with that. Uh-oh. Oh, doesn't try to go for the kick. Tries to go for another down air reset. Right, Blurr.
Oh no, just misses that grab. That would have been a dead Zelda, but still a mountain to climb here.
Center stage here.
Back here, not killing at 163.
What's center stage? Get these edge guards as Ivy. Ooh.
Wow, and 173 still not able to kill.
Oh, not from that.
There we go. Yeah.
There you go. I mean, it's tough. I mean, you're not getting the kill confirms you want because Zelda's hard to combo, and then you're not getting the edge guards. So it's coming down to the fact that she's living to 170 and you're having to back throw her. You're kind of seeing some of the same issues that against Fudge Pop where the edge guards just aren't there.
Right.
Ooh. See if you can get the edge guard.
The reversal?
Tough edge guard, the tether.
Oh,
let's see it. Oh,
I was really hoping. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Sheik gonna lose the Din's Fire, though, because of the Sheik transformation.
Well, the reason is because it explodes it. So just putting out a big blast hitbox there at the ledge, just trying to catch that tether, was probably the game plan. That's dead Sheik.
And he has Solar Beam. I mean, this is the Ivy dream here. This is the dream of Ivy. Have a new fresh stock with Solar Beam. Oh, good shield. Yeah, just waiting and beating it with Razor Leaf. Good roll away. Yeah, there's the Naryus we were talking about. Oh. Blurr trying to find his opening. It looks like he's getting a little anxious now that the game is as close as it is with Solar Beam. If he gets to 50 or 60, one good hit can read Solar Beam. He just ran in from full screen with a dash attack.
What happens if Zelda's neutral B hits? Does it actually reflect back? Oh, it's dead.
No, not from.
Okay.
Definitely doesn't like.
It just goes through. It just goes through.
Pretty sure it just kills you. Yeah.
Oh, it kills through the Naryus.
Yeah, I think Naryus will kind of negate it for a little while, but it's such a long hitbox that I think you just die.
Gotcha.
By the time it will still be out by the time Naryus ends, and then you just die to that. I think.
But Game & Watch can bucket.
Yeah, Game & Watch can bucket.
Yeah. Go. Okay, I mean that didn't look too bad.
No, it looked really bad, but he brought it back a little bit. He had the best situation you possibly could ask for as an Ivysaur looking to make a comeback. He just couldn't make it happen. I'm just seeing a lack of big hits from Legonro. He's not really getting a lot of big damage, and that's kind of the problem. Ivy has ways to get big damage. Ivy has a great combo tree and a lot of damage potential, and obviously great edge guarding too. We're not really seeing either from Legonro. His neutral isn't bad. It's just the difference is the kills and the edge guards. Securing those things is just the big difference.
That was a great roll from Blurr too. Because stuck. Oh no, it's right outside the tether.
Barely missed. Okay.
Oh, that was the lag. Blurr.
Mikey Zelda.
Like claymation out here. Stop motion. We're getting a lag test. Yeah, that's kidding. that's the strat. You go down 0-2, and then you lag test him. Boat.
I'm surprised he didn't do it earlier.
All right. This
okay.
seems good. Yep, they're gonna play it out. I think they just value at the end of the day just having a decent set. I don't think anybody in this bracket is really gonna try and get free win like that.
Yeah, unless it's like truly unplayable.
Oh yeah, if it's like not letting you play, which Blurr is getting close to, but still.
He's riding a thin line.
About to ban all of his roommates from this tournament.
Yeah, we're seeing he's not really getting a lot. I think right now that once you realize that down throw doesn't net you anything as Ivy here, you gotta at least try to just throw Zelda off stage and realize that, hey, my best kill option off of a grab here is to get an edge guard.
That hit.
Oh.
That pretty decently high ceiling. Oh my. Uppy?
Tries to get the, did you see that? You tried to get the edge cancel teleport. You just barely missed it. Definitely a good idea. Eats through the seed bomb with the uppy, and then tries to get the edge cancel with it. Try and be safe completely.
Oh, that's good. I love that.
Fall back off. Yeah. Or into the back air. Really risky sometimes, but definitely can create space for you artificially almost.
Yep.
Needs to get these kills. We're seeing the same problems as last game.
161.
Not able to secure kills, not able to edge guard, not finding any combos because it's Zelda. And Zelda just playing a good sharking game. I mean, when Zelda is basically going even to neutral with Ivy, all things considered.
Woo!
There's the back throw. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much every kill has been through
That's
the back
what I was about to say. Like, that's kind of been the story for Legonro so far as back throw to finally finish out these stocks.
Yeah, he's just not finding any big hits to lead into a lot of damage. And then he can't really seem to set up for an edge guard. Weird that he's going for those. Ooh. Weird that Zelda's going for those retreating Naryus. He could be doing advancing Naryus and then approaching behind the reflected Razor Leaf.
Well, I think that's what they did in the very, very last one, but... Oh my...
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
that touched her dress.
Yeah, if she gets that uppy off, it actually basically stuffs it.
That's crazy.
Stuffs that seed bomb.
But she wasn't even in a move. It was just like... just in the air. That's wild.
We got Ivy in the corner.
That jab. Oh, the perfect combo. It's so good.
But he didn't. Yeah, that's the tough thing about Zelda's snare is it's really hard to tell which way they're going to go.
Oh, that was crazy.
Finally nets himself a real kill here at like sub 130. There's the grab. Goes for up throw.
Oh, okay, yeah. Just like you said. Try out new throws.
Yeah, I mean, I think down throw at low percent's fine. It's at those higher percents where he's down throwing and then not able to get anything. But once you get to those high percents, I think you need to stop with the down throw and start trying to go for like throws that send her off stage and go for an edge guard. Like right here, like not gonna.
Oh, even at 50, it will. Oh my
yeah,
goodness.
now when it's not against Zelda. I think down throw is still fine though. It still nets for some juggle opportunities because she doesn't go high enough to.
No, hold on to the ledge.
He's got too much pride. Yeah, see right there. Eat through that seed bomb. Oh, run you down.
Avoids the Din's fire.
Wow, that was like 5 mix-ups right there. Actually, Waveland on the stage, or Waveland on the platform, dash off it, then jump back and try to back air him. This guy's trying to get in his cranium. It's not a bad idea to shield Ivy. Like, if you think she's going to try to hit you, shield his Ivy, and then either try and down her out of shield or up smash out of shield to try and punish it.
Okay. Oh,
yeah, there's the up air, not the sweet spot. Yeah, sweet spot for sure kills.
Yeah.
That's the kind of things he needs to find. He could have really used a kill at 100.
Oh no, the air dodge.
120 and Zelda's got the hit.
This is all because of one air dodge.
Doesn't kick again.
Back throw.
Okay, back throw. Yeet. Another perfect scenario here. He's got Solar Beam and he's at 48 on last stock.
Blurr just looking to close this out before taking too much damage because the threat of a Solar Beam could mean that this set goes up to a 1-1.
Lowers your death percent by a lot. Lowers the percent where you can just die.
Oh,
from like 100 to like 60 or 50.
Oh.
2 jabs. Nope, can't grab him airborne there.
Oh, I love the idea there. But Blurr was ready. Let's trying to find.
You're not facing Ivy there, and she does that nair. You kind of just have to eat it. There's not much many characters can do against Ivy nair facing the other way.
That dash attack was really good at scooping Ivy there. And Blurr Legonro taking a lot. Oh my goodness, that would have been death.
Ooh.
No.
What a read.
Oh, the DI.
Throw, yeah. Like I was saying before, to anyone watching, Zelda's DI trap with the throws is not real since one DI should cover both, right? So once you understand that you should be DIing in away from Zelda, like where she's facing, DIing away from her that way, that will be DIing away from forward throw forward air and DIing in for the back throw. So you shouldn't die to either, and it makes her that kind of mix-up just not really a real mix-up. It's definitely not like a Squirtle down throw forward throw mix-up for sure, because you can't simultaneously DI both, right?
Right.
It's same with like Ike forward throw back throw and stuff, and Charizard forward throw back throw and stuff like that.
Blurr looking like really wants a run back versus Fudge Pop.
Oh, for sure. He's looking like, I mean, I don't know. He's looking like he can definitely handle it.
Nice little starter. It gets out without taking too much damage there. That's a scary thing to approach, but oh, okay, gets a nice little setup there. Oh, two down Bs.
He actually doesn't hit it with the up B.
Up air? Oh, I thought I was going to go for another one. This is so scary. Just like the walling out at the ledge. Just struggling for Legonro to get back to center.
Zelda walling can definitely seem scary because they're just such strong moves that she's throwing out at you.
Right.
Like imagine like Puff back air walling, but like they just murder you, right? Like they just actually do like
miniature knees,
like destroy you at like 60, right? It's kind of like that, but you got to realize that Zelda just doesn't have the same air drift or safety in the air at all, so her walling game is not nearly as efficient.
So first blood yet again going to Blurr. Every single game this set, Blurr has drawn first blood, but this is just, I'm not really sure what Legonro can be doing different here to turn the tides.
Oh, these juggles. There you go. Finally using up air to try and get down to the ground quicker. Don't see it a ton from him.
Oh, it ate it.
Eating another speed bomb. His timing with that's really good. Back throw. Not yet. Not on Smashville. Took some percent for his troubles as well. Yeah, you can't shield grab that as Zelda. No chance. There it is. Yeah, it's like when you get closer to Ivy like that, it gets tougher to hit that timing. Where you hit it with your up B. It gets tougher.
Ooh, scary. Okay, we get a little something started here.
Damage. Okay. Nice.
Oh my gosh, that was almost
some good damage. Now we're seeing some openings here.
That could have really been something. They saved by the Dins. All right, good.
Wow, the fade back. Yeah, it becomes really tough to edge guard that when you accompany in the fade backs. You just have to really be patient.
Yep. You get for those of you not aware, you can tether twice before you need to touch the ground again.
Yep.
Or else the third one you'll just miss and you die.
Yeah, the third one you just can't up me again. It just won't let you. Okay. See it? Probably gonna do. Okay, land on stage. Ah, he just wasn't ready.
Yep.
He tried to do a little bit of both. You just have to wait and then commit to what you see.
Oh no! Okay, never mind.
Time's the back air.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Moving around a lot, but not going for an edge guard.
I'd say they're playing a lot of
moving on the platforms, but didn't really do anything.
Yep, down smash will take it.
There it is, nice. Back throw. And then he's not ready either.
Ooh, a big stock so far for Blurr.
Yeah, the problem right now with Legonro, with the problem with not taking these stocks early enough is that look how much damage he's taking trying to find the kill. 77 already, while he's still trying to find that kill on Zelda from before.
Right. Oh no.
Didn't try to find an up smash, I'm surprised. Try to go for a grab. Can't grab him when he's when they're
tries to think the dash attack kills off the top and 171.
Yeah, that's a really weird one. He's got Solar Beam. Hasn't landed a Solar Beam all set, and then he just dies to that kick at 80 with pretty good DI, all things considered. Yeah, tough for these Grizzlies to do a lot of work with Din's eating a lot of them, and then Hernari's as well. Like, not a lot of his projectiles are doing much, and then on top of that, Zelda up B eats your C-bombs. So a lot of these projectiles he likes to be throwing out just aren't really doing a lot.
Yeah, this is looking pretty grim for the young hero.
Ooh, doesn't go
grab the ledge. Oh, goes for a crazy down air.
Trying to do that to Ivy, bro? That's kind of crazy.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my God.
Blur. Internet.
Nice.
I mean...
Nope. He wants to save it for next stock now.
Yeah.
The last stock Ivy, but I mean...
It makes sense. I mean...
Honestly, it might even be based on
the
last couple stocks. That's totally reactable.
Oh. Yeah, that one you can DI away.
Yeah, down throw has no excuse. All right. And then he gets weak, fair, strong, or weak, fair, strong, bear.
Yep.
Yeah, down throw even more so because of the amount of startup it has, unlike forward throw and back throw. You could just react to it. Although the DI is different than forward throw, it's just so slow that you just go, oh, down throw, okay, and then you hold back, right?
Right.
You hold in front of Zelda to get rid of the forward throw, back throw mix up, and then as soon as you see down throw, you just hold down and away, down and behind her, and then you're out of that too. Zelda at high percent until back throw just starts killing you can have a lot of trouble once you understand the DIs like that, because there really isn't a mix up. There just isn't one.
Right. Just looking back, if you're gonna review that set, Legonro, just like try to look for the opportunities that you might have had to challenge Zelda a bit more at the ledge in particular. But I don't know, like there were a lot of really good shining moments I think in that set that you looked really, really good, but just hard to kill sometimes. You know?
I think the biggest thing that I was seeing, which is the same stuff I was saying over and over during the set, was really